Hey, I'm RohitRaj and I'm 20 years old. My height is 5 feet 9 inches. Basically, I hail from Nalanda, Bihar, and currently I'm in the West, Mumbai. Apart from English, I do speak Hindi and Maghi. You can contact me at 7488 373594. Thank you. Hey, I'm Rohit Raj, and I have been asked to answer the 10 most fascinating questions of my life about my super cool, energetic, enthusiastic, sexy, and charming personality. Yeah, I'm ready.
What makes you happy and hobbies?
What makes me happy? I guess I'm doing the right things in my life. I'm doing what I love. It's acting. That makes me really very, very happy. And it makes me even more happier when I receive a call back from a casting person or a production houses. That makes me very happy. Plus, there are certain more things in my life which makes me happy, like when my parents narrate me the story of my childhood, and they end up by motivating me, like, son, you were this big dreamer since your childhood, and it always brings a wide smile on my face. And as I told you, there are certain more things, a little and sweet moments which really release dopamine in my whole body. And talking about hobbies, I love to dance, I love reading books, I have this keen interest in biology, physics, astronomy, science, space, and black hole, and all. And I find art more fascinating to me. That is why I'm pretty good in making sketches, paintings, drawings, and all. And I love to play sports like badminton, football, cricket, volleyball, and indoor games like chess, snooker, sometimes carom. And I love to travel. I engage in activities like adventurous activities, mainly like bungee jumping, skydiving, paragliding, parasailing, scuba diving, and many such other things. So yeah.
Your relationship with parents, siblings, and school friends.
With father, it's quite friendly, and sometimes he's totally flexible man. He becomes what the situation needs to be. So it's a very good relationship with my father. And about mother, माँ तो माँ होती है. And siblings, we share a very good, friendly, caring, and brotherhood bond. And about school friends, not all, but some of my school friends are still my best friends. Yeah.
Networking app you like most and why?
Instagram. It's easy to share, it's easy to use, it's easy to use, and it's totally convenient to connect with quality people, be it business or professional or personal or family, friends, anyone. It's totally reliable. Plus, it has a sexy interface, and I love it.
Going to school was fun or boring?
No, it was never boring, man. Going to school was always more than the fun. Initially it seemed boring, but when I reached to that source of a school wala vibes, it was more than fun. Let me tell you, my attendance was 184 out of 186, just 2 days absent. You can imagine how fun it was.
Pranks and craziest things you have done inside and outside with the school friends?
Oh, craziest things inside school. Watching porn while sitting on the first bench, and then the principal came, and we all be like, "Good afternoon, sir," and the whole class went silent for 3 to 4 seconds. And here's the catch: the video was on sound one, and we all be like, yeah. And outside school, we were in coaching classes, and we met a guy who was preparing for his IIT JEE mains, and he was not too confident for his IIT advance. His focus was only on IIT mains. So we described him what will happen if you clear IIT mains, not advance. कि आज से 5 साल बाद तुम सिर्फ फ्लाइट ट्रेन के डब्बे में कहीं नट बोल्ट कसते हुए मिल जाओगे. And we described him with so much of conviction that he believed in us, and a month later we came to know that he left preparing for IIT. So yeah, these were the two things.
Your favorite woman liner, crush word.
Favorite one liner, नाम तो सुना ही नहीं होगा. I always use this when I go to social gathering or parties or functions, and whenever I meet new people, so I always use this by introducing myself. कि hey, I'm RohitRaj, नाम तो सुना ही नहीं होगा. And some of them be like कि हाँ नहीं सुना है, and some be like कि अरे अभी भी तो सुना है तुम्हारे मुंह से. So you know, I find it a little bit of casual, which helps to build a friendly kind of relationship with new people. And curse words, like everyone, I received a lot of curse words, but I don't remember yet. However, I do one remember. Yeah, it was back in time 2015. I met a girl who cursed me by this कि तुम्हें कभी किसी लड़की से प्यार नहीं होगा. And after all these years, after failing in a few relationships, I do believe in it sometimes.
Tell us here. Tell us about your first crush.
Oh, she was goddamn goddess. You know, I was in Varanasi and I used to skip my lunch and wait outside her school just to watch her going home. And she has a morning park routine, and her park routine provoked me to wake up early in the morning and run for the park just to see a glimpse of her in the first morning. So yeah, I described it as still one of my sweetest memories of my life. Yeah, she is the best thing ever happened to me, and I'm thankful for it.
What turns you emotionally and spiritually?
I guess fears. I have fears of certain things in my life I can't mention in this video, but I have fears which turns me on both emotional and a spiritual level.
Do you have a secret diary or blog?
Yep, I do have a personal or a private diary. I have been keeping these things for last 3 years, and it's good to have it.
Do you seek attention through your social media handles?
A lot. I am a kinder attention seeker, but it is reduced in recent times for the past 2 years. But in reality, in real life, I still am a attention seeker. You know, I think I deserve it. I know I have so much of talents. I can dance. I can make people laugh. I can make fun of me, people around me. I have so many things to show off. So I just show off a lot, man. And sometimes people hate me for this. Sometimes they love me. I do agree on both. Love me or hate me, but please don't ignore me. I am not meant to be ignored. So yeah, I am attention seeker. Thank you.